not too far away now. They're getting ready. Run this year in honour of Valda Embiricos, the 355th running of the Newmarket Town Plate. Reduced distance this year to 2 miles and 1 furlong, but they're getting ready for the start. Flag is up, starters ready. In they walk. And they're away. Long distance they have to go here, 2 miles and 1 furlong. And Tim Vaughan on Polymon is straight away through to the lead. Has a very narrow advantage to his daughter Grace on Designer Destiny, with a yellow cap running in second position. Wide on the course, black and pink colours, Buzzard Tricks. Deborah Walton moving through though to take it up. And also a little bit wide is Max Express, the orange colours. Also up there now as well, Nora the Explorer. Green sleeves with a red cap, and Amy Bannister Bell has moved through to a prominent position. And then Abby Vaughan, a red cap on Reina Del Mar. Her son Ed on Ella Tara's against the running rail. Same jacket, a darker blue cap. And then comes John Day on Stripe of Honour. Tradesman, pink and green colours for Nina Barber against the running rail. Then dropping back through the field is Max Express in the orange and black colours, and Kieran Burke on Cheddington's Guest in the red colours, moving up ahead now of Tradesman, but they are the last couple of runners. So they continue their journey then, making their way down near to the final mile and a half of the race. And it is Polymon and Tim Vaughan who have the advantage against the running rail, showing in front. Out wide on the course, Max Express in the orange and black colours has dropped towards the back of the field. And it's a Vaughan family, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Yellow cap of daughter Grace on Designer Destiny, and Mum Abby on Reina Del Mar. And they'll move into the home straight in 1, 2 and 3 positions. And they've gone clear now to Nora the Explorer and Amy Bannister Bell, about 10 lengths behind with green sleeves. Ed Vaughan on Ella Tara's next. They've gone past the halfway stage. Kieran Burke on Cheddington's Quest in the red jacket, making progress towards the running rail. Behind him is Tradesman in the pink colours. Stripe of Honour is next, is moving towards the right in white and blue. On the extreme right is Max Express in the red and black colours. And Buzzard Tricks, who showed up in the early part of the race in front, has now dropped to the rear of the field. But 3/4 of a mile to go. And on to the left there, Polymon continues to have the lead with Tim Vaughan. Abby Vaughan on Reina Del Mar. It's husband and wife at the moment. Daughter, Designer Grace Vaughan on Designer Destiny is next. But all the time, Cheddington's Guest, Kieran Burke in the red, has moved through into a prominent position. Ed Vaughan, Ella Tara towards the right. Pale jacket and dark cap. Further back is Nora the Explorer. Tradesman out of contention. So is Stripe of Honour, Max Express and Buzzard Tricks, but they're down towards the final 3 furlongs. From the back of the field in red, Cheddington's Guest has now come through to join Reina Del Mar. On the left is Polymon. Designer Destiny, a yellow cap behind those. Then Ella Tara right over the far side running rail, the pale jacket and black cap, and Nora the Explorer behind this. But now they have less than 2 furlongs to go, and there's 2 in contention here. Cheddington's Guest with the noseband in the red has now swept through to the lead with Kieran Burke. Going on to Reina Del Mar and Abby Vaughan in second position. Grace Vaughan is behind those, Designer Destiny. But inside the last furlong, Cheddington's Guest bided his time. Kieran Burke at the back of the field, but will come clear to win the 355th running of the Newmarket Town Plate, to Abby Vaughan on Reina Del Mar, Grace Vaughan on Designer Destiny, Tim Vaughan on Polymon, Ed Vaughan on Ella Tara, then Amy Bannister Bell on Nora the Explorer. Next was Max Express and Abigail Thomas, and then Stripe of Honour and John Day, Tradesman, Nina Barber, and Buzzard Tricks and Deborah Walton.